Yeah.
Good morning. It is currently Monday, the 22nd of July, and welcome to our new home. As you can tell by the title of this video, we have moved, and I'm so sorry it's been ages since I've uploaded a video, but the last couple of weeks have just been so manic with trying to pack. Well, first of all, trying to find a decent place, and then pack, and then move, and then sort of get settled. So it's just been wild this side. But we got through, and we have moved, and yeah, this place is starting to feel like home, which is nice. You know, when you move into a new place, you always feel a bit unsettled in the first couple of days, but then, you know, you put your furniture in and you clean, because I feel like cleaning really grounds you in a space. And now it's starting to really feel like home, which is nice. I'll give you a quick little tour of some of the spaces that are done. There are some rooms that are really just like still full of boxes and just undone. I might not show you those. We'll see how it goes. And excuse my hair this morning. Oh my gosh, I tried to put a wave in my hair this morning and it was a bad idea. I shouldn't have done it. And then I tried to straighten it because it was looking bad. And now it just looks a bit untidy. But anyways, we deal. So today, I really want to show you how I'm going to style my kitchen shelves, because there's a really long shelf in the kitchen that is dying for some beautiful styling. And also I'm going to do a bit of kitchen drawer organization, because at the moment the cutlery and the drawer stuff is all over the place. There's no order, there's no dividers or anything like that. So I've already been to Kmart, I bought everything that I need, and I'm going to show you how I organize the drawers on a budget, because I got the stuff for like a really good price, and I think it's going to look really good. I have faith it's going to look great, so stick around for that. And I also want to create a beautiful little coffee tea drawer. I think I have a cool little hack for the tea, so I'll also just show you that in a bit. But let me finish my tea and my biscuit and I'll show you around. Okay, so this is our little lounge setup, and I was so rapt when all our furniture fit in the space so perfectly. The feature in this room is, of course, this gorgeous fireplace, which adds so much character to the space. This is a view of the lounge looking towards the TV area, and one of my favorite pieces of furniture is this beautiful black timber cabinet, which houses our record player, which I've styled with some leaning art, a lamp, and some plants. Plants are such an easy way to add color to a space. Opposite our lounge is our dining area, which we're in the process of adding some art to the wall, which you can see sitting on the floor. And this is just a view of the dining area as you enter the house. It's one of the first things you see when you come in the house, so we really need to get that art up on the wall. This is our sweet little kitchen. It's giving country vibes with that butler's sink and those white shaker doors and that herringbone towel. And this is the shelf that I mentioned that needs styling, so let's get onto that. I already had an idea what I wanted to put on the shelves, so I'm just bringing everything to the bench so I can start putting it all together. So my husband made these little pottery pictures, I don't know what to call them, and they're just so beautiful, and I feel like it would look so good in the kitchen. So these are going to be like the feature of the kitchen, so I know I want to put them somewhere in the middle. Styling a long shelf can be quite tricky, but what I think works well is if you create little clusters of vignettes on the shelf. I started with the pottery pictures and I wanted them kind of in the middle of the shelf, and I started layering other pieces around them. I like creating different heights by stacking books on top of each other and then placing things on top of the books. I've also considered the color palette, so I'm going for greens, beiges, whites, blacks, and I've got like a blue tinted vase that I'm placing at the end of the shelf that really helps anchor that corner. And I actually just realized that I had a huge gap between the books, so I decided to just move everything over to help balance it all out. Now to tackle my really unruly drawers. Let me show you what they look like. So the first set of drawers is the cutlery drawer. So there's no dividers or anything, and everything is just all over the place. So I need to get this sorted. And the drawer underneath that is my very sad tea drawer, tea/coffee drawer. And I have a really cool hack that I'm going to do for the tea and the coffee capsules. So let's get on to it. So I've already planned out the drawers in my head, and I went to the shops and I bought what I needed. So I'm just going to show you how I'm going to organize it. But I got these dividers from Kmart. I think you can get them from Target as well. They're bamboo and they were only like $3.50 each. So I got one for like knives, forks, spoons. And then I had a big one from my previous place that I put like the big, do you call it cutlery still? No, utensils. I think it's utensils. The big stuff like tongs and knives that I'm going to put here. We actually have a magnetic knife strip thing that we need to put up, but I'll put them in here in the meantime. And this is just for like the random things like chopsticks and stuff like that. And I got another one for just the other random stuff. Let's hope it all works out and fits nicely. I did measure the drawers before I bought everything. Oh, another thing I bought was also an anti-slip drawer liner. I think that's what it's called. I got the black one because it looks quite smart. I think it comes in black and white, but the white one can tend to look dirty, and I think it might go yellow over time, so that's why I bought the black one. I've already cut it to size of the drawer, and now I'm going to put everything together. Let's hope it all works out. I started by separating the spoons, forks and knives, and you know, the easy stuff that makes sense together. And then I just started putting away the other things that fit into each box. I'm going to give the drawer a little wipe down. It was a little bit dusty. And then placing the anti-slip drawer liner, which, let me tell you, honestly is a real game changer. It stops the dividers from sliding back and forth every time you open and close the drawer. It really is worth a couple of bucks you'll spend on it. And it makes the drawer look so smart. The fact that these all fit together so perfectly really satisfied that inner Tetris geek in me. So much better than before. Oh my goodness, what a change. Now let's tackle the tea/coffee drawer. I'm going to give it a wipe down as well and lay down another drawer liner. I'm actually using a cutlery divider to separate my coffee pods, but I'll get to that in a bit. Here is my little tea storage hack. This is actually a jewelry box from Kmart, and it has these dividers inside, which is perfect to separate the different teas. The middle section actually had those little foam roller things that hold the rings up, and I just pulled them out because I didn't need them inside the little compartment. It fits the tea so perfectly. I thought this cutlery divider was also a great little hack as well to help separate the different coffee pods. And also using that bottom section for the teaspoons. You might be wondering, why didn't I just use the cutlery divider for the actual cutlery? Well, it didn't have enough compartments for all the cutlery and utensils that I had. And I guess I could have just added another bamboo divider to the cutlery divider, but they were at different heights. And my OCD just was not handling it. So that's why I decided to go for separate dividers. Then I'm just going to add my little coffee shaker, some loose leaf tea, instant coffee, and some sugar. And that's just the bag of the loose leaf tea. And what an improvement. Super happy with how it turned out. One thing I really want to show you guys is my awful wardrobe. It is a terrible wardrobe. First of all, just look at it. It's so dated, it's really old. It needs work. Like the color on the inside of the door is different to the color on the outside of the door. And it's so impractical. I have big plans for this wardrobe. I am so excited. I'm going to redo the whole wardrobe. I'm going to paint it. I'm going to make it look beautiful. And it's going to look so different from what it looks like now. Because at the moment, it is such a mess. There's no order. It's just very unaesthetic. And I'm sharing a wardrobe with my partner. So I get this double side here. And he gets the single side, which I'm actually sharing with him because I don't have enough space still. I'm so excited to redo the wardrobe. It's definitely going to be one of the videos coming up soon, so stay tuned for that one. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you find it entertaining and helpful with all the little hacks, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.